I was really anxious to see identity and competitive spirit and edge and eagerness to play the game. So I actually thought practice was cleaner than what I expected in terms of assignments and in terms of execution. Certainly the depth immediately showed up with some of our injured players. I thought I would notice. I didn't think I'd notice quite as much as I did, and so that's going to be a management issue through the spring. But again, our execution and the way we played the game was cleaner than I expected. What I didn't see today was the edge and intensity and maybe the competitive nature that I was hopeful for, and we'll have to address that to get that right Wednesday. The only limitation has been he wasn't able to throw other than maybe 2 days before spring practice. But we didn't have to limit volume today, much more accurate than I expected without having to been able to throw all off season. So eventually we'll look at volume. If his arm looks tired or if there's fatigue that might set in by number of throws, but at this point this early I didn't see any of that today. We're really personnel oriented, so the better that our players are and the harder and more trustworthy they work and the more capable, the more we like to get them the ball in as many ways as possible. So right now it's as if we're starting with a clean slate for a lot of these guys, but if you look at Hassis, he's returning. But others saying coming back that have had significant touches, we still need to find out exactly what Terrell Jana can do, what Billy Kemp can do, what Tavares Kelly can do, some incoming receivers, as well as what PK and Lamont and those guys in the backfield. So some unproven players on offense that the spring will be really helpful for. I think the team is learning what it's like without Chris Peace, without Jordan Ellis, and without Alameda. There is a different dynamic now. Those guys have been here a long time and have been consistent forces, and so the team I think was looking and kind of wondering where, oh, they're not here, and so I think that possibly contributed to maybe our lack of identity on day one in terms of just maybe bigger leadership voids than what they had maybe anticipated in this setting.